Put on a happy face.
Showtime.
Everything
Showtime.
in my fucking house is breaking.
Buckle up.
Want to hear the most annoying
It's
sound in
annoying.
the world?
Buckle up, motherfucker.
I get the microwave fixed, and now the dryer broke.
Comes in threes, right?
Yep, because I gotta buy a new lawnmower tomorrow. I do. I had that lawnmower that my coworker gave me. I can't get it to fucking start.
Do what Justin did and just go to the pawn shop and get the shittiest one, and
I
it
know.
doesn't fucking work.
We were talking about that. Oh my god. I love this. This is the second band pick. Ben gave me one of these too for spite.
Oh, hell yeah.
I love this.
Hell yeah.
Man.
What the fuck is up? Welcome to another episode of HMHD podcast. So sorry it's been so long, life and family, and it's mostly my fault. I am RJ, my fault.
I'm Drew, and it is RJ's fault. No, I don't really do much pushback. I'm like, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. We can wait.
But it has sucked the last. Oh, and Justin's there too. No, it has sucked because it's like last time it was like literally an hour before we were supposed to record. I'm just like,
Yeah, that was fine. I mean, because like I was at day shift that day, and I came home, and I didn't have to really rush. I've been kind of keeping it relatively ready to go as soon as we can come home, just push record, and then I was like setting up the stuff, and you said, "Hey, I'm just gonna have that." That's fine. I don't care. Listen, life happens. That's fine.
but the reality is that we all have to like organize this, and sometimes you don't do plans because of other stuff, and
Yep.
so, but we're back, and we need to pump out a bunch of music.
I have so many.
Yeah,
dude.
because
it's getting out of hand.
I was talking to Dallet, my wife, about it, and she's like, "That's so good." I'm like, "It is very good," but like we have like 5 episodes worth of songs
We do, yeah.
at least, and it sucks because a lot of those bands are like trying to organize it with drops and
That's fine.
stuff like that.
If they're
And,
organizing with a drop, that's one thing, but I have been kind of in the habit of like saying, hey, I got you guys on the show list. It will be on an upcoming episode. I don't know which one.
Yeah.
That way it kind of at least kind of, because I know some people get kind of excited too. And I'm just like, dude, I'm going to do my best to follow the list.
Yeah.
And not just, bounce around, because I do push around sometimes, and it's not on purpose. It's just kind of what flows with the bands,
For sure.
But you will, if I told you you're going to be on one, you're going to be on there. Just, I don't know which one. But
you guys all keep being pushy. We're gonna have to start charging you, motherfuckers. Just kidding. That will never happen.
4 t-shirts.
4 t-shirts. No.
No more t-shirts.
Speaking of, we got so much fucking love.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't recorded in a couple weeks, but in that couple weeks, we've gotten 4 packages, and we got one from Canada on the way. It should be in today. I was hoping I can get it before.
Oh, from who?
Cold.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Yeah.
Slaughtered.
Yeah, right.
Shout out to Mana's Most Dangerous Animal for the first fucking poster.
Yeah, dude. That's so
Dude, I'm such a
fucking sick.
poster junkie. Like,
I love opening up these packages, and I'm like, I know Drew, or like it's like almost when people ask like what your guys' size is, I put our names next to it because I'm like, if you watch the show and you know us, like I feel like Low when they gave you that shirt was like Drew would love this fucking shirt. It's so fucking sick.
or they don't really have any fat fans.
Yeah, I don't know.
It sounds like they would.
Yeah. But Low is another one. Man is the most dangerous animal. What else we got? Pile of Knives. They gave us a bunch of shit.
Turpig.
And what was the other one? Low, Pile of Knives. I'm missing one. There was 4.
Wait, there was 4?
Yep.
Oh. Well, at least it was memorable. I don't know. No, it was only 3.
Was it only 3?
Yeah, Pile of Knives, Mana's Most Dangerous Animal, and...
I got 4 things.
Oh, Discord. From New Jersey.
Yeah.
Yep. So thank you so crazy much because, as people who are also trying to sell shirts, I know how much it costs. And
We'll probably try to maybe do like a pre-order thing, because I started on that design for
I
the
think
other
the pre-order
one.
might be a move now because
We'll know how many we have to make.
yeah, I think I like that idea. It sucks though because I just saw a shirt from another podcast that did the same logo style that we wanted to do, and it's like,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, we can figure something out.
Yeah, but
I've been working on a badass Marauder ripoff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You got to do fucking a Runer. Everyone loves the Runer poster.
I know. Well, somebody noticed the Narrows poster finally.
Someone know it? Yeah. And I mean, there's so many posters that you guys really can't see too.
I know.
But we keep getting a bunch of love. And another thing, not only the shirts or whatever, but like, dude, this fucking vinyl is so pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty rad. The vinyl is a big one, and I'm
From Man is the Most Dangerous Animal, dude. Like, that's so fucking cool.
It makes me want to
Yeah.
get a new needle because I don't really listen to vinyl. I like to display it.
Yeah.
I'm definitely like a display, that kind of thing. Motherfucker, God damn it.
I don't want to bend anything.
Yeah. But I definitely like having it. It's cool because it's like, not many people probably,
Yeah. I'm trying to, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how long that stays up there.
Let's see.
There's some tape somewhere.
Yeah, we gotta try to keep everything. I don't know. It's like we got all these stickers and the girl's actually getting filled up.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy thinking about? There's like no
Turn
sticker.
her around and bend her over.
Yeah, dude. She's got some property back.
Yeah, there you go, see?
backstage. Yeah.
We'll get a rotating base.
Dude, and it's just constantly fucking spinning.
It's just rotating.
I love where your brain's at.
Well, I've been watching a lot of Tom Green lately,
Okay.
and I watched the Tom Green documentary. It's awesome. It's pretty good. Anyway, but yeah, I was talking to because I messaged Man is the Most Dangerous Animal personally. I was like, hey, I just want to reach out and say, really appreciate it. I love the poster. I'm a poster guy because I love it because shirts are great and they're good, but I never know how fat I'm going to be.
Yeah.
And I will never outgrow the poster.
So funny.
I'm definitely going to frame that as like the first band poster because it's cool, man. It's awesome. I definitely love it. And it's almost the same font that we use.
Yeah. It's really cool. We had our second annual HMHD hangs. And I thought it was pretty fun. Good little turnout, and like Dennis came all the way down. Like that's really cool.
I had no idea that it was that same restaurant.
Yeah.
That my mom lives right down the street from it.
I need to make a post just for that because he gave us 2 shirts also.
Oh,
I need to do that as well.
Maybe we should reach out to that guy too because his commission was actually pretty reasonable.
Yeah, I mean, the
Draws
artwork
way better than I do.
the artwork is really cool.
Yeah.
And honestly, that price for that print is not that bad.
All of them for that price.
Yeah.
Which is a pretty good deal.
So yeah, that is really cool. I got a little gift for you. I kind of mentioned it a little bit at it's not from me, it's from Kyle Shepard, but at the hangs, he's like, I got you, you've been trying to find the CD.
Somebody mailed it.
No, this is Kyle's.
Oh, yeah.
This is a demo CD.
Yeah. Oh, the demo.
Okay, so let me explain this to you because after mentioning it to you, you're like, there's only one CD. What are you talking about demos? Kyle went to this company to try to get prints.
It's a proof.
Right. So he's like, I fucked up and I ordered 50 of them that were sealed, but the CD inside was the demo and not the actual CD. So you guys had to like cut all them open, but this is a sealed demo that has no vocals. It's just music.
What? That's awesome. That's cool. Hell yeah.
So, I mean, obviously open it up and listen to the demo, but like you have a CD case.
That's awesome. I've been trying so hard to find the original I Am Divide one too, and I actually emailed Adrian, who did vocals for this album, and he actually had all the songs. So with the completed songs. So this is cool too, though. I like that. That's awesome. Thank you, man.
Physical stuff is so cool. Dude.
I forgot that. Well, now I'm like starting to get to that age where like I want to have like the physical thing to show off.
Yeah, I mean, you got kids, man. Like, so
yeah.
Yeah.
What a burden this was to make. That's the name of the album. Very
How many songs is on that?
7.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, actually, it's been kind of cool. And when I got all the songs, I sent them to James just because he hasn't heard them. Heard them before, and he's like, man, this is like totally different than I Am Divide, but it's like the same. It was just cool.
Yeah.
But it's definitely, I had an I Am Divide one somewhere, and I can't fucking find it. And actually, a cool little side note about that is I remember what it looked like, and I could recreate it super easy. So, like, I kind of did, but James's brother is like a legit, like, photographer. Like, he went to college for it. Like, he's legit.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, well, what if I just find a building and take it myself? And it's like, you guys are spending this much time on an album that I made 20 years ago, like, which is kind of cool though, because like they definitely take it serious. So it's kind of nice to.
That is cool. I wanted to almost open that up to see if use the big knife. It's the necessary big knife.
It's always necessary. Realistically, when was the last time you opened a sealed CD? That's Justin. When was the last time you opened a sealed fucking CD?
That's
15
a
years
great
ago?
fucking question, actually.
10 years
Bro,
That's a great question.
it's been a minute, dude.
I just didn't know if like the leaflet inside was
I don't remember.
Any-
I think we did the lyrics. I don't remember.
yeah.
I don't remember. Oh yeah, we did. Yeah.
Yeah, the CD looks dope.
Yeah.
Dude. Like
Awesome. I can't remember. No, I think we just did this because it was cheaper.
yeah.
Just to
okay.
do that. But that was like our not Converge ripoff of. Yeah, this is cool, man. This is awesome.
Yeah.
This is nostalgia right here.
Isn't that cool?
It is awesome. Yeah, I forgot about this.
Break CD, trying to get it out.
That's cool. Yeah, man.
Never
But-
been touched in 20 years, dude.
Holy shit. Wow, this is 2012.
2012.
So yeah, it's fucking 13 years ago, man.
Yeah.
It's fucking nuts. That's cool. Thanks, Kyle. So I guess he's got 49 of these still.
No, because what he said that they had to do, you guys had to do, is cut all those open and then put the
Yes.
actual real CD in.
And we had to get labels. We printed out the labels ourselves. I remember that.
Yeah.
Damn, it's crazy how I forget. I usually don't forget stuff like that, but
So like all the because he was testing out the case and like the graphic on the CD, but the CD that was printed was the demo and not the actual like
oh, that's right. Okay.
final mastered whatever.
Yeah.
But I thought also like maybe for what you're doing or whatever, like maybe not having vocals might be kind of cool. Like
it will
you know.
definitely be beneficial for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely like some of the riffs I've actually recycled from I Am Divide onto there too. So it's kind of cool just hearing. But some of those songs I hadn't heard in like 10 years because they just didn't have them. There's only like 2 on the internet. And it's definitely pretty cool. So,
Oh, Lo also hooked us up with hats too.
oh yeah, I'm gonna rock it.
That doesn't happen all the time. So that's also really fucking
It's
cool.
so funny because me and Brandy went to the Melbourne Mall the other day.
Yeah.
Because she needed to find a dress for some dinner thing, and they still have the lids there, but it has the machine.
Yes.
And I was like, I used to wear hats all the time.
Yeah,
Not because
okay.
of my bald head. I just wore a hat. I had a Noveski has a rifle company, and I loved it. It was the same thing too. It was a camo in the front, but this was a mesh. It was just a regular hat.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I'm gonna get a very good hat made because I love kind of like my headphones.
Yeah.
Like,
Very good.
And so yeah, I'm glad I didn't buy anything because I'm definitely gonna rock that.
Yeah, it's so
it does suck though because I have such a big dome, bro. Like,
Put it on. Try it on.
dude. It looks weird. I mean, it doesn't. It looks fine, but it's just like I have a big ass head. I gotta put like,
Cut self.
yeah, it's fine.
Fucking big ass knife.
Keep rolling. Keep rolling. It's good for the show. It's good for the show. It's good for the show. I mean, it's not so bad, right?
Dude,
I
it
don't know.
fits you.
Yeah, I have to like. That's like,
Dude, you look like Marshall. Dude, Steven's gonna see that in
Mom
fucking...
spaghetti. I don't know.
No, you look like Marshall.
I know.
Okay, not
Joke
Marshall
around.
Mathers, dude.
Yeah.
That's
but yeah, no, that's cool. And because we've gotten a couple hats, I know you wear that one a lot
Oh, this is like
from the record label, right?
yeah. Which I saw him post some more stuff today.
Wasn't
hopefully-
he closing it down? And he was.
Yeah. I think he just had a baby and like
That's right,
you know
that's
just he's just a single man run. So like, which is fucking dope too. You know, like
Yeah.
it's the same thing we're doing. It just
We had
reality.
a record label reach out to us, and they want us to play a band. I'm not doing it on this episode, but I'm excited for it. It sounds really good.
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So
I got some really cool songs tonight. And yeah, dude, like
I know
so much music.
I have one of them is one of my all-time favorite bands that reached out to us.
And
And I
that's
was
so
like,
crazy.
and what's really crazy is every one of their songs is usually like 8 minutes long, but this
Right.
one's like under 2. I'm like,
That's weird.
but it was enough.
yeah, right.
It was enough. So whatever you want to do, if you want to start it off, I'll start it off. It doesn't matter to me.
I'll start it off. Homies of Homies. This band's called Sandcrawler.
Yeah. Friends of who?
They're members of Machinists.
Oh, I saw this message. Yeah.
And the song is called Burden. It's Sandcrawler is one word, I think, but you might find
You'll
it.
probably find it. The algorithm knows.
Yep, that
Yep.
top one.
I love that artwork.
This dude's voice is so fucking good.
Yeah.
But yeah, awesome artwork, and I think it's a little bit girthier of a song to start off the episode, but I think it's a
That's
good
fine.
good premise of where to start it off. So
That's all right.
let's get this fucking music rolling, dude. I listened to all of them like multiple times, and this one, I mean, they're all good.
It's like
Did you listen to him? Because I saw that.
I did, and
Okay.
I always try to wait.
You would love this.
I already know that I'm gonna love it. It's kind of got like that. Not to bring up Narrows again, but kind of like that. Just what's the way to? What's the way to win this wonderful life? Yeah, this is awesome.
There's like moments that he sounds like Vincent from Acacia Strain. But better.
Why do I have a feeling there's gonna be like delays and like?
It's so pretty, dude.
It's kind of like it's a little doomy, a little sludgy. What's that record label that I'm thinking of? Fuck. Definitely not the vocals, but like. Oh yeah, that's cool.
I love the open riffs, dude.
I had like a huge thing for like that. And this isn't that, but like that, like just like a stoner rock. It's crazy because the guitars aren't like super high gain, but they're super thick. So Machina's from Georgia, right?
Machina's is, yeah.
And are they from there too, or
Maybe?
It's like a more violent Clutch. I like it. I love it, dude. I love Clutch, but like you said, the open riffs, you know?
It's such a good vibe, dude. It's like the whole speed of it is just so comforting in a weird way.
And Gainesville.
Oh, that's right. It is Gainesville. Justin's right.
Samsonite.
Yeah, it was all the fucking rape kit, dude.
This reminds me kind of a little bit of like, fuck, what's that band? I feel like I do that all the time.
His voice is so controlled. It's so good.
I definitely would like to listen to the rest of that. Like
It's
the
so
album.
good. It's so good.
That's like like you could put it on in the garage and just rock the
Dude,
fuck
that
out.
is perfect, like garage fucking.
That's
like,
garage beer music for me.
dude,
I like it.
1,000%.
Hey, like, it reminds me a lot
4
of.
o'clock in the morning, just
You're like, fuck, I gotta go to work in 5
I
minutes.
don't give a shit about these fucking neighbors.
No, that's awesome. No.
Yeah. So Sandcrawler, thank you. Yeah. Fucking such a good vibe.
It is, and I used to like a lot of like I don't know. I'm like still trying to like wake up today because I've just been like kind of napping all day. But like I had a huge thing for a long time where like I really liked a lot of like stoner rock kind of thing, like the faster stuff, like from California.
Yeah.
And I love Clutch a lot too. And I know everybody's screaming at the computer. There's other ones. I'm like, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Tell us right now.
Yeah, tell us
In your car.
in your car.
Tell us right now what you
If you
think.
scream loud enough, I'll hear it tomorrow. No, that's awesome. I'm going to change pace, though, because I'm super excited for multiple bands today on the list. I feel like Justin might remember this band. And I mean, it was definitely a band that we were all stoked about. But do you guys remember the band Gray Out that we did?
Yeah.
From Tijuana. That was like, I called it the Spanish End.
Yeah.
Dude. So they reached out to us, and I was like, got you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so it's definitely a different pace, but it's fucking awesome. So it's this Gray Out with an A, because I got fucked up and put an E. The song is called Back in the Light. And yeah, it's very much what you would expect. It's I'm so glad we get to play this. Yeah, there it is.
Yes. Okay. You got it.
through your garage. It's in. Like, it's so good.
Yeah.
Oh, Fear Factory.
Sacrifice.
It's kind of funny because like they're making it not violent with the close hi-hat, but like it's abrupt.
This gets me a little bit of Lost Cause a little bit.
Yeah.
They do those dry pauses like that. It's so sick.
I was glad they reached out again.
As Drew would say, I already liked it.
On the ride, bro. Love it. Their whole that whole little EP is awesome. It was one of those ones where I didn't know which one I was gonna pick. Hold on, is this a fake out? I got the fake out counter ready over here. No.
Yeah. That was fucking crazy.
It's awesome, dude. I remember when we first played them, they were super, right up my alley, like super high energy.
Yeah.
But then they reached out to us recently, like it was about a couple months ago. And I was like, I just had it on the list. And I was like, yeah, oh yeah.
Dude, I love that breakdown to where like the drummer's just riding. You know, he's
on
not,
the ride.
not crashing nothing. He's just fucking.
He's banging on the way.
But those fucking, it's so fast.
It actually kind of, I think that was, it's been a while since we played the other song, but I think that was a little tamer than the other one, but still fucking.
It's been a fucking minute.
It's been a minute.
Yeah. I mean, we were talking about it at the Hangs, like, so the Hangs were great. Next year, maybe they'll even be bigger. But we just put on like our podcast playlist, and it's like, it's weird. Like after 4 or 5 hours, you're listening to it's like, I remember that song. I forgot about that band. You know, just like little things like that. I'm like, or so many times, like even like Kyle Medina was like, "Who is it? That's fucking rules."
He loved Pile of Knives.
Yeah, he was like this. Yeah,
I played him that song that they did, and he loved that. So
yeah, that shit fucking rips. So
and I'm also like kind of a nerd. Well, I used to be more of a nerd, but now we have so many episodes. But I'm like, oh, Snake Father, episode 1.
Yeah,
I'm not as good anymore. I still remember the band.
Yeah,
I just don't remember what episode sometimes. Because dude, it's 89, bro.
Yeah.
It's funny, and I don't know if maybe you didn't see it, but I sent that little clip of the 5,000 followers. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw it or not.
I did. Yeah.
Oh, but I was like, well, there's no point in posting it now because
it was
we're
kind
gonna
of
be
weird.
almost 6,000 soon.
It was kind of weird. Like when you sent that to me, by the time I was going to post it, we are already like at 51. I was like, all right. Like,
It's getting insane. Yeah. I went live last night for the first time ever. And I don't know why I've had anxiety about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did that break it? Like, make it feel like?
Well, it's kind of weird. And I remember we brought it up on the show before. I was talking about how like we sit here and talk for hours, and it's not a big deal.
It's the same, yeah.
But like, I remember when I made that little video about, hey, I'm gonna be at Furnace Fest, and you're gonna be at Fest, whatever. It took me like an hour because it's just like in my own head,
right?
And like that's why I mean I've been busy this week too, but like every time I was gonna do like the Pile of Knives like shirt thing. I was just like, I got on my own head and was just like subconscious, like pushing it away. Like I'm just stressing out about it. And then I just said, fuck it. Brandy and Autumn fell asleep early last night. Brandy's been kind of sick. So she was asleep early. Autumn fell asleep early for once.
Yeah.
Midnight, baby. Goddamn. And I was like, you know what? I've had a couple beers. I'm going to go clean my guitar. So I got my Hagstrom off the wall.
Okay.
I set it up in here, obviously. All the tools and stuff are in here. I went live. I set up the GoPro and I had the computer and I was just like, fuck it. And it was no problem. Like, it was so cool. Like,
yeah,
people were jumping in. Like, some of the gas guys were in there for a little bit and a couple of other people were in there just asking questions about gear. And that's what I said. I said, talk gear.
I love that.
And it was awesome. And like,
talk gear with Drew.
Yeah. One one guy in there. I don't know if he's a beginner musician or something like that, but like he didn't seem like he really was like, you know, he knew a lot about gear. And he's like, what should I get for this? What should I get for that? Like, and it was awesome. I was like, well, you should probably try to get. It was cool.
That's so cool.
It
dude.
was like it was nice, you know.
Yeah.
It's a little weird, like going live with like the delay and shit like that. But
it is so weird, like when you like ask the live a question and you're just like, all right, I know you'll get it in 20 seconds. Like,
well, I kept making jokes like, well, I'm just gonna stay in here until one of you all say something, you know, fucking around. And Justin chimed in at like,
oh hell yeah,
it's like 11:30 or something. It was late. I was on probably there for like 2 hours.
that's so sick.
And I got nothing done on my guitar. I cleaned the frets though. It was bad.
I haven't done it in a little while, but sometimes if I'm like on standby at work, I'll just like sit in the
well, I also feel bad because like I haven't done one, and I was like, I remember like after an episode we did one time, I was like, well, what if we did that, you know? And then like I don't do it. So I kind of got my own head about it for a long time, and then it's just.
But I feel the same anxiety every time I open up a box.
But I think that works though with you though.
Okay.
People love it. Dude, people love it when you do it.
I think it's so cringy. And it's because my wife, like, she's like, you need to do this. This is more content. You can engage.
It is
like,
more content, yeah.
These people are sending stuff from Australia, or we have like a package from Canada that's coming and stuff like that. And it's just another way. And I get so much anxiety because I'm like, when Man is the Most Dangerous Animal, I knew who it was from.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to fuck up the name. Like, I get so nervous that I'm going to say the wrong name or say it wrong or like something like that because I'm trying to keep it under 2 minutes because that's just too long to open up a box. But sometimes there's so much shit in there. I'm like, oh, this is cool.
Well, I mean,
cool.
you do it appropriately for what's, you know, in this. But it's like, I think maybe Justin could attest to this, like recording guitar. Like, I could play a riff all night long, but as soon as I push the record button, it's like, fuck. Fuck, you're just constantly pushing reset, you know, and it's like, fuck.
It's like somebody's watching you, but it's just a computer.
And it's not even that big a deal. And it's like, so, you know, I'm definitely going to do it more. I actually enjoyed it. I actually had a good time doing it. You know, and it was like, there wasn't that many people in there, maybe 4 or 5 people in there at a time, you know, but people were stepping in. Jesse was in there for a little bit last night, just saying hi and all that shit. And it was cool. Definitely took my anxiety away from it. But I was telling you before we recorded, we're literally this close to we're gonna be able to do live streaming and live calls, like
that's so cool.
All in one thing. Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Yeah, I know, but it sucks because the more I get into all the studio shit, because I go in spurts, and tell me if you guys do this too. Like, I'll be so into something, and then I'm like out of it for a little bit.
Yeah.
And lately, I've been, and I know we've all had a lot of shit going on, but like, dude, I've been so like burnt out.
Yeah.
And I remember even telling my wife this last night, and I don't tell my wife anything, you know, like that. And it's like, man, I hadn't played my guitar in like a month.
Yeah.
Like, I've been so like, just like, everything brings me anxiety. Everything stresses me out. And I'm just like, everything seems like a chore. But then I go in like spurts where like, I'll be super into it. So like, I've been doing some studio research on like some upgrades. Maybe we can do in the future. And like, of course, like I have like my fantasy upgrades.
For sure.
And I'm like, oh yeah, we need to do that. And which would make everything way easier. But you know,
I mean, just knowing a little bit of how your brain works. I remember, you know, a couple years ago, bringing my, like, grabbing my like amps and stuff like that from Justin's house. It was like before Justin was even on the show, and bringing it over to your old house. And I remember you picked up the guitar, played for a little bit, and you're like, nah, not feeling it. Like, you're just like, nah. And it's just like, I'm not going to do it unless I'm like 100% into it. And that's always kind of been like your thing. It's like, I'm not going to do this unless it's like fucking want to do it.
Because and then it just feels forced. And then it's like, you're not going to get like, you know, like some things come easier to me than other things. And I'm sure we're all like that too. It's like, obviously, like, you know, we all work jobs. We've had rough days, tired days, hard work. And it's like, you know, obviously talking to each other, we're all friends, is easier than just, you know, actually separating yourself and being creative and doing something, you know, and it's just been hard. But I was doing some research and I was like, man, so that's another reason why I was glad we went live last night, because I actually got to do it.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well, this can solve 2 problems. Like, it'll look weird at the time we're doing it, but we'll edit it all together, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
You know, kind of thing. But I don't know. Just, I gotta buy a new lawnmower. You know, it's actually kind of a crazy, because you guys have had yards you got basically your whole lives, right?
Yes.
Like, you guys grew up mowing your lawn and all that stuff. Like,
dude, when Justin, Tyler, and I all lived together, we like rotated, right? Dude, our backyard, and we lived down in Palm Bay, would get, I'm not joking, like this tall. Dude. And like, you would have to mow it one day, and then the next day you had to mow it
Yeah, you
again.
do the steps.
Yeah, dude. And I remember one time. Okay, me and Tyler's relationship, we're like married couples, but like we would fight, and it would last for like a month of being upset with each other. Jess and I, we would fight, and then we would make up later that night or the next day or something like that. We like really quick. I was so pissed off because it was his turn to mow the yard.
I can see you out that yard right now, mowing that yard. And it's like up to
It was the worst it's ever been. It really needed to be like weed whack. We didn't have that. And, you know, we're just 3 dudes living together. And I remember I was like, I had a shit fucking day. I got off work and Justin didn't work that day or some bullshit. And he was just at home. I was like fucking, I don't know if I even said anything to you. I just grabbed the lawnmower. Also, the lawnmower wouldn't start right away. You had to prime it like a day before. And I just fucking just like broke my arm.
That's why I'm buying a new one.
Yeah. And I remember just like mowing that out of spite. I was like, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. Like, it was so fucking.
I just remember seeing you out there. You have to lift it up and then go high. And I just remember seeing you out there going like slamming it on the fucking grass to like fucking chop at it.
And it would like die. Because it's too much grass and you have to keep fucking doing it and it's squirting out all this fucking wet grass and I was so fucking pissed. And then, you know, but Jess and I always make up pretty
Probably
fast.
had like a beer later and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that happens. I mean,
Tyler
it's like-
and I would argue about like dishes or something like that and we wouldn't talk to each other for like a month. So petty, dude. We're both the most pettiest fucking assholes. And
that's why I just buy paper plates.
Yeah.
Just throw them away.
Tyler's like, I washed my fork that I used. And I was like, dude, this is a house. We all live together.
We do that at work because we have a communal kitchen, you know, and like I'm not petty. Like so we have some of the older guys that we work with, even the people that I work with, and you know who you are. They won't put something in, like their information that they have to put in on the computer or whatever, and then they'll call me out for not putting something in. And it's like, well, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Whenever I see an empty space, I'll just put the number in. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. Like it's not worth it. But when it comes to the kitchen sink, it could be one fork. If I didn't use that fucking fork, I'm not washing it.
Yep.
It's a petty, maybe, I don't know. I'm not touching that fucking fork.
I think the difference is like me and Justin have known each other since we're 3-year-olds, like for a long fucking time. But me and Tyler was almost kind of more like he like lived at my house for summers. Like he wouldn't like go home for like months at a time sometimes, and so like he was like a brother kind of. So we would fight like brothers and not like get fucking pissed. Not Justin and I aren't brothers, but like it was just a different kind
know what you mean.
of dynamic. So, but yeah, dude, I can be like my daughter's going through like some shit with at school. I'm like, you're about to find out this level of dad that I'm about to be with you. And she's just like instantly changed. She's like, today, like I got 100.
Well, she probably needs
I got 100
that.
on my math test.
She probably
you know,
needs
like,
that though. Me and Justin were talking
Dude.
about shit like that. You know, it's like with Autumn, I feel so bad because I have to be that guy.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, because nobody else is doing it. You know what I mean? And it sucks. It sucks to be the bad guy, but it's,
I mean,
it's good for him, you know?
You know, it's all about like finding your roles in life. And, you know, not that this is a parenting podcast by any means, but we are
better parents than you.
Yeah, we are dads, and you know, at the end of the day, no matter how mad I am or how mad I know my daughter or my wife or anybody is, I end the night with "I love you." Like that's like the biggest crucial thing for me.
Anytime me and Brady have ever had like a fight, we don't fight a lot, you know, but I don't care if I have to wake up for work and she's sleeping. I give her a kiss on the head and I go to work. That's what you got to do. Like it's like, dude, and that's I think what keeps me grounded sometimes is like, yeah, we're fighting. It's fine. Yeah, like we're gonna be fine. Like we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna make up. You know, I mean, depending on what we're fighting about, like, you know, it's not like, well, another man, like, well, there's murder. Yeah. So, I mean, you know, but you know what I'm saying?
Typically, Dallas and I fight when I think I'm being funny and I say something mean.
Oh, that's women, dude. I do it with Brandy all the time. I'll be like, babe, I was just joking. She's like, what the fuck, you motherfucker? I'm just kidding. I don't take anything serious, though.
And plus, I say stuff like, I do love you. You know that? Like,
yeah,
I do love you.
I'll get like butt naked and like my gut and like my hairy ass. I'm just like, you know, I spoil you, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, ew. And I'm like, You know what sucks, babe? If I said that to you, the tables would be so turned.
It's so true, though. You know, I allow you to touch this right now. You know, it's not a one thing. I allow you to.
You know,
do
I
this.
spoil you. And my fingers halfway on my belly button. I love it.
Stretching the foreskin.
I want
cheese out.
to. I want to. Yeah. I said it to her earlier. I said, "There's no cheese in it yet."
Dude, I did a dick cheese dough today too.
That's so good. I want to bring up one more little tidbit of shit. Yeah, I'm gonna hear some more music, but
Yeah.
we were all probably, well, I know you guys are way too young, and I'm barely young enough, but I remember the visual. Do you remember the show on MTV called Oddville?
Yes.
Okay, so you do remember that. They have
Vaguely.
they would have, yeah, I remember being a little kid and seeing it, but I don't remember. You know, I was like 5 years old.
Can you just show a photo? Don't play anything, Justin. Just like go to like Google.
Justin, just type in oddities arm wrestling. I'm sorry, Oddville arm wrestling. And just play the videos. It's funny as fuck.
I'll go back to YouTube then. I saw this the other day.
It's trending right now, but
Right?
About a month or two.
So your hands wrestle one another, and you don't know which one's going to win when you do this, right?
I put my mind elsewhere.
fucking Daryl Hammond in the background.
Who's going to dominate?
Wow. All right. Well, please, let's see this. This sounds very engaging.
Wait, watch it.
Now, does the right often win?
Usually it's the left one because I'm left-handed.
This show was before its time. I think actually might have been appropriate for the exact time. So we saw this. I sent that to Brandy, and she thought it was hilarious. And she's like, "Look it up on YouTube." And they're all free on YouTube, like
Yeah.
all the old. And we tried to watch what was Weird Al Yankovic, and it was just, dude, it's just so slow, and it's like it's funny,
Yeah.
but like you got to be really into that show. But I was just like, but you know, I thought it was funny. Arm wrestling.
Usually it's the left one.
I tune out, so I don't know which one's really going to win. You know?
It's so fucking funny.
And what do you got for me? What do you got?
Is it
for
real?
me?
So this band is also named.
Arm wrestling's fake.
Yeah, dude. Try to prove that this is scripted. So this next band is also named Billy, but it's not the other Billy. This is Billy KS, and not that Billy. And this song is called
Billy.
it's called The Sink, and it fucking rules also.
You got killed. Couldn't make any difference to
Oh,
you?
Billy.
Why? Well, why would it make a difference to you for a man to get killed? Wouldn't nobody worry about me if I got killed or anything. So I don't worry about anybody else.
I knew Junzo would get
This is so pissed.
Is this the drone chorus in the background, too?
Constant.
It definitely has a good... I love this.
Kind of reminds me of like old Sworn In stuff.
I can hear that. I can definitely hear that.
Like the start end.
It reminds me of the old band Skin Lab. If you ever heard of that. That was old band. Kind of like, they called it new metal, but it wasn't. I don't know. It was definitely heavy as shit. Like this kind of riff right here, like, you know, like early Slipknot, you know. Well, that's not.
That's so big.
That's what your yard looks like when I do donuts in it. Listen to this song. You know, it's simple, straight to the point. It's tough and it's heavy.
It's so fucking heavy.
Love that.
Billy KS. Yeah, it gets me like, so when Sworn In came out with Start In was like one of the heaviest EPs, like
I
the
definitely
original
can hear-
fucking recording was so, it would blow out your fucking speakers.
I
in your
definitely
car,
hear
dude.
Sworn In on that for sure.
Old Sworn In. Like, I know that I don't think they're even a thing anymore, but yeah. I love the dynamic of the two vocal styles. It just
Yeah, it was
adds
cool.
such a fucking layer. And plus the ongoing just fucking like creepy shit in the background is so sick. Yeah, that's me.
Well, having those droning chords was definitely like adding a cool layer, like in the
Yeah.
background, especially when you carry it over. It was great.
Yeah,
I like
that's
that.
so sick.
Kansas City? Oh, you said Kansas. KS, right?
KS.
Yeah, Kansas. Yeah, well, the only city I know in Kansas City. That's not even in Kansas City. That's in Missouri. That's the capital. I'm all fucked up today.
Kansas City is the capital of Missouri.
Yeah, Kansas City, Missouri. Wait, hold on.
You just broke our.
Can you Google that to make sure I'm not stupid? No, because I'm pretty sure.
That doesn't G off, dude.
It's in Missouri.
No way.
Kansas City, Missouri. Yeah.
That makes
It's
weird.
like right in between them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like on the border. I knew I wasn't stupid.
Who decided that fuck shit?
Is KS, is that Kansas?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Name another state that starts with K.
Indiana.
Pennsylvania. California.
Q.
First blood.
Q York.
Q York.
Q York King.
Actually, New York, KNEW. That's my poetry book, New York. You don't know. I'm not even
nice
from
with
here.
a silent K. Okay.
Knife. Yeah. I used to play the Capitol game a lot when I was a kid. I don't know.
Sounds cool.
Anyway, so this band was all scheduled for tonight anyway, but they messaged last night with their Launch Air Youth video, which was the one I'm going to play.
Nice.
But I'm glad they messaged because the band that the song that I had saved was not the same band.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
but I will say this:
we've done that so many
the
times.
band that we're doing now is rad. The other band that I thought it was is rad too. But so this band's called The Tarnished, and the other one's called Tarnished. I guess I just Googled it or whatever, or YouTubed it. Sorry, and the song is called. Let me get out of this because we had to do some off-air research. What is it? Just type in The Tarnished Band and you'll see the launcher. So, sorry, guys. It's just been... Yeah, there it is. Vultures. That's it. Yeah. So this band is awesome. And the other band that I had saved called Tarnished, the song I actually saved for like a future episode because it's really rad too. But anyway, so this is The Tarnished and this is their launcher youth video for Vultures. I love that bass, dude. That bass is so rad. Got a 5150. Dual. Oh. I love this, dude. I remember listening to it last night. I was like, holy shit, this is awesome. It's kind of got a new Comeback Kid kind of feel, but he's got a Comeback Kid hoodie outside. Always keep that constant chugging. I love that with the open up stroke, dude.
The guitar player on the right is giving me Tyler from Spitz vibes.
A little bit. Kind of a similar style, yeah. I've always
Just the way they play.
I love that open upstroke though. That was always my go-to.
It's so cool seeing someone play and you just know how comfortable they are with their fucking instrument.
It's also a giant human. They all look about our age too, a little older.
Probably closer to you.
You don't have to point that out.
It's so constant. You're so right.
It's a 65, but still, whatever. It's the same thing. See, they still got it underneath it? Yeah.
I wish I knew what color that guitar was. I know it's black and white right now, but...
No, it's actually like a dark navy into a natural.
Is it?
Yeah, because I've seen that guitar before. I love this because it's super bouncy too. I said come back in already, but the whole Die Knowing album is just like this. I love this too. They did a really good job with like bringing in like the name, like I don't know. It's a memorable song.
I see my light. You ingest, regurgitate.
Sounds awesome.
He's got a cool voice.
You ingest.
He's talking normal.
Regurgitate.
Dude, that's heavy as shit, dude.
It's so simple, but it's so effective.
It's like a two-step that's implying that I need to put sneaker marks on your
It could go
face.
either way. It could go either way.
You're lucky I can't climb anymore.
That could either be a two-step or a breakdown.
That's what I'm saying. Like
It could go either way.
it's both ways. Yeah.
That's cool.
This song is awesome though. It's good, super flow.
What box would you put it in?
It's definitely well produced, and I love it.
Super well mixed.
I don't know. It just instantly, because I remember, everybody knows Comeback Kid as being like these super, fast paced. And then when they released Die Knowing, I think it was like 2014, 15, something like, I don't know.
Sounds about right.
Just to me, it just sounded like a different version of them.
Yeah.
It was a little bit more aggressive, I guess, if you want to say that. But that was super good. I think everything was driving well together. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm glad that they messaged me last minute. Because I was going to play something that was not them.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But yeah, check them out. The Tarnished.
The Tarnished. Yeah, that was fucking sick. I like. It's just steady fun. It's fun.
Yeah. I also really like what Lawn Chair Youth is doing too. I think that's pretty cool.
I think it's super awesome, and
I just thought they all had the same music video.
Remember
when I first started, I was like, why are all these bands just doing this?
It's so funny because you did it, but you
I didn't know.
I had no idea either, but especially after talking to Steven and Deadface that did that as well. He said it was an awesome experience. The guy's super awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. My next band's from Florida, South Florida.
That's good.
And it's funny because I kind of played them because I remembered you just almost played the wrong band. I tagged the wrong band, and it was a band that was already following us.
Which one was it?
This band's called Revelations, but they're from Florida.
I remember that.
And they're like, "Hey, you actually played the wrong." I was like,
I remember this.
You guys got music." And I was like, "Oh," and they're from Florida.
Oh,
so
cool.
we're from Florida, and this band's the song's called Forsaken. And I listened to them that morning when I released that episode. I'm like, well, this fucking rips. So
wait, we're not from Kansas City, Missouri?
so we're playing other bands that have the same name.
That's awesome. That's so funny.
This is so you. I heard this. I'm like, this is so Drew. That drum, the drummer in this fucking band is fucking tits, dude.
I love that.
Dust it off, dude. Bro, I think they're a three-piece, dude.
That's even more badass.
Can you look that up, Justin, real fast?
There's a bass player. I hear it.
He's in there, I hear it. Oh, I got lightheaded.
Nobody said there wasn't.
Ain't no way that someone's doing vocals over all that.
I don't know, man. People can do that. I can't. That's a talent.
I owe you a beer if I'm wrong.
No, there's definitely a bass in there. I can hear it.
Bass players take up 2 spots.
4-piece. 5. With a biscuit, motherfucker.
I'm thinking somebody else.
Likely story.
I just had their photo pulled up. This is so funny.
It's all right. We're good at this. This is what we do for fun.
Definitely not a 3-piece.
They have 3 drummers.
Slipknot. Oh my god. This, dude, it reminds me of the first band I was in high school. Not the metal one. Well, metalcore one. Guitar solo. Oh yeah, guitar fuck.
Use the knife.
How many we had to now?
You're up on the top one.
Oh shit. Damn, 15! I have to label it. Hold on.
This is incredible.
This is awesome. This is what metalcore was like supposed to be back when it came out.
No, I'm not a poor guy too. No, I'm not a poor guy too.
Those fucking chords are so cool.
Okay, I'm calling it now. The drummer was definitely in marching band. You heard those fucking flams at the flams with the snare buildup? That motherfucker was in marching band.
Revelation, South Florida, dude.
Just had one.
That was awesome.
I tagged the wrong band in one of the flyers, and they reached out and said, "Sorry, wrong band."
I remember that.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
I felt so bad.
That was a while ago, wasn't it?
A couple of episodes ago, and I'm just like, "Do you guys got music?" He's like, "Yeah," and I checked it out. I'm like, "Wow, you guys actually fucking."
Yeah,
wrote it." I listened to a lot of their stuff. I'm like, "Oh, this is fucking sick."
Nah, that sounds, yeah, that's awesome.
And now I'm like, "Oh, they're Florida. Like, that's so sick." So hopefully we can see you guys sometime.
Meet me in Kansas City. I'll give you a South Florida revelation. I don't know. That's awesome. Okay, where are we at? Let me see. I got a couple more. So this band. Hold on. Yes, I got it right. So this band reached out to us a while ago. I promise I told you I'd get to you. It's just been a minute. So this band's called I Am the Catalyst. And this is like, I guess their newest one because I had a different one, whatever. But so this band's called What's Left of Me.
It feels like there was a local band that had a similar name.
Catalepsy.
Well, I know there's Cattle, but
Cattle Pepsi. That's one of my favorite, and I'm going to leave it in. I don't even give a fuck. So, no, because I was talking to Owen from Digest the Womb last night, and we were talking about old bands, and he's like, "Do you remember Catalepsy?" And I go, "Yeah, our singer of I Am the Vibe, when we, after we parted ways with him, he ended up being in Catalepsy."
yeah.
And I just remember when like Catalepsy first got signed to Stillborn Records. And then they got kicked off or whatever. I don't know what happened. Something happened, but just the comments on Lamb Goat. So somebody just called Catalepsy Cattle Pepsi, and I just thought it was the funniest fucking thing.
That is fucking hilarious.
I just loved it. I loved it. And
This is not that band.
No. This is I Am the Catalyst.
Yeah, that's very.
I remember like hearing the first songs of this, and I was like, "This is awesome." I like that. It's like a weird offbeat, but it's not. This takes me back to the demo days.
So I can be your take from yours. What you taking from me? Get on light of the night, not to the pain. Life's not my arms out. Ranks and for anything. Life's thrown in the sand.
Man, this is like nostalgic as shit.
Yeah. Like the lights of the highway. Falling so low with the truth strings on me.
I miss this kind of riff right here where they're just doing like a slow trim. And then the snare is just building up.
It's just really good writing.
This is an old thing. Killing the Dream used to do this shit all the time back in the day. I'm glad you sent me this song, guys.
So big.
It is very big. And their other songs have a lot of energy too. This is their most recent one, so. I love parts like this. It's like abruptly kick you in the face.
Yeah, right.
I know how that bird died.
You kicked that finch in the face, dude.
You kicked my dog.
You came over here on broad daylight and you kicked my dog.
That bridge breakdown.
This is so big.
I'll be honest, I hadn't listened to this song that they sent because I had like a couple different ones. And this is awesome. I guess it's the most recent release too, so. Almost like an early Evergreen Terrace.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Absolutely.
Not necessarily in the voice, but like the tone is pretty good.
It just goes dun 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 dun.
Oh, I know.
I Am the Catalyst. It's such a well put together fucking song.
It was good.
Yeah.
It's awesome. And I'm glad that they, reached out and finally said that this is the one they want to play because I had a different one. But I just always feel bad. So now I'm getting in the habit of like, yeah, you're on. I promise. I'm sorry. It's just we get, dude. Holy fuck, dude. We literally had to. Obviously we cut it out, but we had like a 5-minute thing where we're like, did we? I thought we did this guy.
It's a juggle. It's a juggling game. That's all it is. It's a juggling game.
Whoop, whoop. Oh, I think it's a juggalo.
Oh, it's hatchet. It's a hatchet game, dude.
Oh, did you guys kept up with the Gene? You guys been following up that Gene Hackman shit? Did you guys hear about that? So Gene Hackman, the actor, him and his wife and his dog were found dead in the house. So my first thought was, gas leak.
Okay.
Then they found out that his wife died 7 days before Gene Hackman did.
Okay.
Is that a fart? What did I just hear?
My stomach, dude.
Was that really? Was it that loud?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you're gonna blow up the bathroom at Dog and Bone so
Just be
bad.
so gassy, dude.
That sounds like some enemy of the state.
Dude, Autumn clogged the toilet last night with her fucking turd.
Did you have to get like a poop knife?
No, but I had to get the plunger.
Damn.
Anyway, Gene Hackman's dead, and he died 7 days after his wife.
I don't even know who that is.
Gene Hackman from Blazing Saddles.
Oh.
I shoot with this hand. You come on.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't even know if that's Gene Hackman. I don't know. He was 95, and I was like, I don't think he was that old.
Damn.
But anyway, sorry for the rude side check.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for Hanks tonight. I need to get out of the house
Dude,
too.
you have no fucking idea.
I felt bad because we were all having a good time, and then family stuff come up, and and all this stuff.
Yeah. So I'm taking the night back. Yeah, I definitely need. I deserve. I'm owed. I need it.
I'm probably gonna hang out later than I should and just take a nap when she does tomorrow.
There you go. Just come over.
What?
My next spam is on Bandcamp.
Very good.
He's a big ass knife.
That's not a knife.
That's a big ass knife.
What was that comedian that's like, yeah, but this is a gun? I forgot what comedian did that.
This band is called No Grata.
Oh, yeah.
Nope, that's not.
No, I think you had it right. Grata.
Yeah, I had like GARATAAA.
There you go. That first one.
Yep.
And then the song is called Persona Non Grata.
This is like the ghost song, dude. Because this is awesome.
I love that graphic too. It's fucking sick.
It's Medusa, bro. Well, no, it's not. I don't know. It's something. It's my dog when you come in the house unexpected.
Not too far off.
I love this. It's just straightforward hardcore.
Yeah, it's timeless.
Hate Rate would do a lot of like change ups like this too, like with a double kick running man, you know?
Yeah.
It's kind of a cool sound because it's like it could be one genre, but it's like
Yeah, he's got a good voice for that.
yeah, but it's like this part's kind of like a tremolo-y, kind of like slower metal-y part. I don't know.
Yeah.
He rolled his R in the screen. Did you hear that? That's fucking goddamn.
Let her breathe.
For the Medusa dog. The Medusa goes out. Fucking kill him.
Demon goblin reduces that.
Oh, they're from Tijuana too? Oh shit. That's where Greyhouse from. I almost love the fact that they didn't go into like a breakdown right after that. This is fire pit music. Just throwing it all in there. Just fucking throw it all in there. He's got a good voice, man. Like it's consistent.
Yeah.
He's definitely that's awesome.
Ring it out. No grata.
Oh. I really need to learn Spanish. Even though I know it.
Just want to relearn it.
I'm gonna relearn just for fun.
Just for funsies.
That's always been a weird thing when people who read books, like I remember I reread it. Like, huh?
That's how Dallas feels like when I want to rewatch a show. She's like, I already watched it. I'm like, Yeah, I have too, multiple times. Let's rewatch it. But the funny part is like I've been wanting to rewatch New Girl, like again. I don't know if you've seen that show or not. Maybe we've already talked about it. It's I know why.
Yeah, don't even know what it is. No idea.
Who's in it? I don't know.
I have no idea. It's like at work. It's like, oh, did you see that new Disney movie? Nope. I'm an adult.
When was it? I was on like standby, so I went home. It was like noon, and Dallas was home, and just like, yeah, just put it on, and then like we watched like 12 episodes. You know, just easy.
We was talking to Justin earlier. We watched that show Barry. With
with
what's his name, Justin?
Will Arnett? No, Bill Hader.
Bill Hader. Yeah,
I don't know why you get this mixed up. They're two completely different people.
I said Will Arnett.
Yeah, they're
Sorry, Drew said it was Jason Bateman.
I thought it was Jason Bateman. I got confused.
Oh, you were thinking of the other show.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know much of nothing.
Yeah, but I started watching Barry. I don't know why I stopped.
It got boring.
You know what's weird? Okay,
It did get to a point where it's like,
I don't know. I love Bill Hader though.
Fuck. What's that comedian's name? Holy shit. He's really funny and he's pretty clean.
Bill Cosby. Oh
No, that's a rapist. No, the guy, he's got the joke about, you think you're on a planet right now? Zoom out. You know, he's got the whole thing about the Big Bang and what the fuck is his name? We just watched this entire like series. He had like a little show. It was awesome. I don't know why I'm forgetting his name.
It was like Jim Gaffigan or something.
No. He's like a super clean comedian. Got big teeth, and he's like, I don't know. I'll have to cut all this out. What the fuck is his goddamn name?
Type in big teeth comedian.
I was going to, but every time I do that, you clip me.
Spooky ghost man.
It
What's
works.
this? Hold on. I'll text my wife.
White guy?
Yeah, white guy. He's really. Why? Hold on.
Brian Regan?
Why am I blanking? Who's that comedian?
He's a comedian.
What?
Can I get a list of all the current comedians? Is he big? Is he short?
No, he's super tall. He's like 6'6".
Got hair?
Yeah, he's got hair. I don't know why I'm blanking.
Sam
on it.
Elvis?
No.
Go to images.
It's not Sam Kinison.
No, Sam Ellison.
Yeah. Is it Howie Mandel?
No.
Louis Anderson.
Jimmy Carr?
Howie Mandel's not a Pete Holmes. Goddamn.
Oh, I love Pete Holmes.
Yeah, Pete Holmes. Goddamn.
He's got big teeth?
Well, he's got a big mouth. I don't know.
Pete Holmes is
Yeah,
awesome.
see, he's got,
Yeah. He's funny.
Anyway, we watched his little series about, it was like, like a 4-season thing. It was pretty good. I liked it.
Dude, have you watched his new stand-up?
It's awesome.
It's so funny.
Dude,
I watched it like 3 times.
Brandy tried to get me to watch him one time, and I just wasn't into it. But then I rewatched it with her like a year later, and he's funny as shit.
He's got a
dude.
newer one on. That came out like 3 or 4 months ago.
Yeah, we watched it. It's awesome.
So
he's super funny, dude.
What's it on? I'll watch it.
Netflix.
Oh, heck.
Netflix, and there's also a bunch of shit on Max. That's older stuff too. So. Yeah, he's super funny. But his
Dude,
little
100%, and like it's funny because he does curse and stuff like that, but he
it's
like
very
goes on to
light.
this like
He's
whole
light.
like he is Christian, and he does that whole segment, which I respect hugely, like because it's gotta be hard being a comedian and being funny.
Well,
and
that's
also
that's the cool the cool part about his little show that he did. It shows him like he gets a gig on like a Christian comedy tour, making a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
But then it shows him going through like, and then he gets like, fast forward, he gets offered to like, he opens for John Mulaney.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, look, it just shows him like, I think it's a true story, maybe. Like, he was super clean, but then he starts getting a little dirtier and, whatever. But yeah, he's, for the most part, he's pretty clean.
Yeah.
But he's funny. I like him a lot.
He's got like a 3-minute segment where he just yells dildos.
Yeah, well, that was actually one of the things in the show where he's like he's dating this girl who's a little bit more advanced, I guess, in the bedroom than he is, and then like fast forward, he's like, well, some days I'm dildo Santa Claus and some days I'm not. I don't know. Which I thought dildo Santa Claus was pretty funny.
He did a interview with the vocalist of Necrogoblicon, that podcast, and it was
so
pretty funny.
good.
He does this. He has his own little show, and it's funny as shit too. Like he's like a personality too.
What is it? He calls homeless people like unhoused angels or outdoor angels. I think
Outdoor
it's-
angels. Yes. He does. I remember watching. I was like, yeah.
That's so funny.
And my wife was like, "See, I told you, like him."
It's so funny.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. So anyway, no grata. You guys rule.
No grata.
No grata. How long? What are we at now, Justin?
We played 7 so far.
Okay, so
We're at 120-ish.
okay, cool.
I'm just texting Ben at 7:30 at night, making sure he's awake.
Yeah, I got a story about Ben for that. So I told Justin about this earlier. So I took him to the bar the other night when we left the barbecue or whatever, and he left his keys in my truck. He texted me that night and he goes, "Hey, I left my keys in your truck. Can you bring them?" And I said, "Yeah, I'll bring them by in the morning." I forgot. 4 days later, me and Brandy get in the car. She goes, "Whose keys are these?" Like, I have no idea. Oh, there's got to be Ben's. So I messaged Ben. I called him. I said, "Do you need your keys?" He goes, "Oh yeah."
I love that guy.
I wish I could be that. Anyway. Nope. Wrong list. Yeah, so I got 2 more tonight. I'm gonna save obviously one of them for last, but so this band is called Choke.
I have 2 more also. It's perfect.
Oh, is it like X Choke?
No, it might be, but the song is called God Rot. Oh, I know we played another band that used to be another band that they changed their name to Choke, but
Oh no, this is a different Choke.
I remember because they had the Ted Kaczynski.
God Rot. I got it.
Yeah, there it is right there. Anyway, so this is Choke. This is God Rot.
I seen that logo though.
Yeah, no way. Yeah, I know. Sorry, we had to do a little bit of Googling. I thought I had it listed. Anyway, so this is Choke. I forget. I don't remember if it was the band that suggested it or if it was like somebody suggested them. Anyway, but I like the song God Rot, so that's what we're going to play. It's kind of like a power violence. I like the dynamic of the 2 singers too. Yeah, I really like that they use Ted Kaczynski in one of the logos.
This is chaos, dude.
No, it's violent. It's definitely very abrupt. Oh yeah, no, it's just I love it. Just it's violence. Hatred Smile is definitely the best title for the album too.
It's pretty sick.
It's pretty rad.
I love it. Yeah, dude, that was just fucking just ignorant.
The rest of it's good too. I mean, it's all good. I just for some reason I gravitated to that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all good. They're from where are they from?
California.
Is that Oakland, Justin?
Where am I supposed to look?
Top right.
All right.
Oh yeah, Oakland. Yeah.
Oakland, yeah.
I knew that.
Yeah, no, you didn't.
No.
No. You didn't. Nope.
California. You know what's weird is that Rob was riding with me, and he's like 12 years younger than me, 11 years. So
I think you say he's 12 years old.
yeah, he's
God, might as well be.
And I was trying to explain. I've been watching the Great British Baking Showdown or whatever, and Dallas and I. It's just an easy watch. But one of the hosts on there is Noel, and he's super funny. And but he's old Greg. Do you remember the Mighty Boosh and stuff like that?
Oh yeah.
So I'm trying to explain this to Rob. I was like,
have you seen me before?
yeah. So I was trying to explain this to him. I was like, he's old Greg. He goes, what's that? I'm like,
oh, he doesn't know. There's no way he knows who old Greg is. No way. Salad fingers? No way.
Dallas is saying the same thing, and I'm just like, really? That's such a huge fucking like that whole old Greg.
Does he have a 3 in front of his name? Or of his age?
He's 20. He's 22.
There's no way he knows who old Greg is.
No, but like
it's new Greg. It's new Greg.
It's new Greg, dude. But yeah, dude. So that's how I think you had to find our demographic is if you know what the Mighty Boosh like.
I posted in my story the other day the that famous like E-Bombs clip of the. Y'all see the leprechaun say, yeah.
Yeah.
So I posted that, and then
I drew a picture.
He's like, yeah, I see him up there. And I was like, what? You guys
I made this. He's got a flute. Dude, can you pull this video? I haven't seen this video in like 12 years, dude.
Pull it up real quick and then talk about it. Real quick. Oh, my God. This is so fucking stupid. These guys, how is that, 3 minutes?
2 minutes?
Oh, if it's only 2 minutes, go ahead and play it. But anyways, what were you?
No, just play this video.
Play it.
The dozens to get an
Do you know this video, Justin?
what some say
No.
Are you serious?
Irish
I don't think so.
folklore.
Some people in the Crichton area of Mobile say A leprechaun is taking up
Dude,
residence
they
in their
totally
neighborhood.
troll the
A
internet,
leprechaun.
dude.
NBC 15's Brian Johnson has more.
Curiosity leads to large crowds in Mobile's Crichton community.
Such good TV.
Many of you bringing binoculars, camcorders, even camera phones to take pictures.
To me, it look like a leprechaun to me. All I gotta do is look up in the tree. Who else seen the leprechaun say yeah?
Eyewitnesses say the leprechaun only comes out at night. If you shine a light in its direction, it suddenly disappears. This sketch resembles what many of you say the leprechaun
Justin,
looks
you've
like.
never seen
Others
this?
find it hard to believe and have come up with their own theories and explanations for the image.
My theory is it's casting a shadow from the other limb.
Could be a crackhead. Got on to the wrong stuff. He told me to get up in a tree and play a leprechaun.
We'll get down to the bottom of this.
Dude, he's wearing a vest.
Yeah, still on there, guy. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, man.
This guy helping to direct traffic
This
says
guy.
he's
Dude,
prepared
watch
for
this.
his encounter with the leprechaun. He's suited up from head to toe.
This wars off spells right here. This is a special
I forgot about this
flute,
part.
which has been passed down from thousands of years ago from my great-great-grandfather who was Irish. I just
It's
came to help
PVC
out.
pipe, right?
Others just came to get
Nah,
lucky
dude.
in hopes a pot of gold may be buried under this tree.
I'm gonna run a backhoe and uproot that tree. I want to know where to go. I want to go.
Show me to go. They made a rap song about this.
This is Brian Johnson, NBC 15 News.
Oh my God, Justin, you've never seen that before?
You know what I like? I like the amateur sketch of the leprechaun.
So
I got a really good look at it and got that good drawing out there.
So people that know that, I always say, "You see the leprechaun?" Say, "Yeah," and I see who knows the joke.
Maybe it was a crackhead.
Got wrong stuff.
It was
But-
told to dress up like a guy.
So I posted that on my story, and then Brandy's cousin's husband, I don't know how that's relation. I don't know how to say that. He sent me. He goes, "Golden Era," and then he sent me the whole Bub Rub and Little Sis with the whistle tips. Woo woo! You remember that one?
No.
You don't. Oh, God. I don't want to.
Show me afterwards.
Okay, yeah, I'll show you afterwards. No, we'll do it next week.
Next week.
Because I can't believe you don't know that one.
It might be one of those that as soon as I see it, it itches that part.
They like weld these little whistles in their mufflers and they drive around the city. It's insane. Anyway, whose turn is it?
It's mine.
Is it your turn? Good. Let's go.
This band is called Give Up Hope.
People are defending X King of Shred X.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
And the song is called Difference. Are they really?
Yeah. He's like, he was also in a couple of other noteworthy bands. Like, yeah, but he's still a fucking asshole. Who cares?
Oh, I see who commented that.
Who is that? He looks like he comments a lot. Death Before Dishonor has new music out too.
Yes. Ooh, that's a sharp looking guitar.
Yeah, it's got Evertune on it too. That one doesn't, but that one does. I want to fuck with one. I have.
I can understand why I can hate and love someone at the same time. If you can see right through my eyes, I gave you my all, and you didn't even fucking try. You are made for me.
This reminds me of like weightlifting class in high school.
I took you the best of me. You tried your best just to deceive.
That is a pretty rad guitar.
It's so clean.
I can't see the.
For like a strap body, it's like super clean.
I can't see the headstock, so no, it's definitely an LTD. That might be even a custom.
I love the color on it.
It is pretty hot. You know, as much as I love like clicky kicks, like that drum mix for the kick is perfect because it's there, but it's not like overly taking out everything else.
Yes.
It's timeless, man. This is awesome. That's a custom ass guitar, dude. That's awesome.
So pretty.
It looks like an M
I love to see the headstock.
I think it's an LTD, but it's an M, but they don't usually have pick guards.
It's like a mirror.
Yeah, this is awesome. Waffle cones.
Give up hope.
That's all. Was that a world, hardcore worldwide video, Justin?
Yeah.
Like, oh, it was okay. So maybe they're not from here. I don't know.
Oh, I mean, I can find out for you.
Yeah, we'll figure it out in post. That was awesome. I like it, dude. It's just a staple. It's a tried and true.
Yep.
I love that. I also love that guitar, and I'd love to know if it was custom. It looked like an M series LTD, but it had a pick guard, which is not common either. But I also couldn't see the headstock real clear, so
That's yeah.
I don't know. It's awesome.
Keeping it secret.
Yeah,
like secrets.
Keep your secrets.
It says BHC, so I'm assuming Boston hardcore since they have a Massachusetts flyer. On.
Bolivia hardcore.
Yeah, it could be.
I was thinking that. I thought about it.
I don't know,
but they got a Massachusetts bill, so.
Oh, I don't know. But I mean, worldwide doesn't mean it excludes America.
California, yeah, dude.
Kansas City, Missouri.
Kansas City.
Banana
Hammock, Missouri. Banana Hammock, Missouri. Banana Hammock, Missouri for governor.
One of my
Jesus
favorite things
Christ.
that you've ever said in public is
oh God, what did I say?
Drew and I used to get breakfast every now and then. And
oh God.
My big thing is biscuits and gravy. And they never gave you enough gravy, at least for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I always ask for extra gravy. And as I'm like telling the server, I'm like, can I get extra gravy and then an extra bowl of gravy? And then Drew just tells the server he just wants a hammock of gravy.
Dude, you wanted gravy, bro.
And I'm like, for someone who knows you, I'm like, that makes sense. But I wonder, like, she goes back into the kitchen, like, how do you? It's got fucking holes in it.
I subconsciously stole that joke from Family Guy when she's like, this is almost as difficult as when I was Oprah Winfrey's food orderer. What's this? A hammock of cheese? What's this? A pallet of ice cream. What does that mean? Yeah, it was an old joke.
It's funny.
Oh my God. Okay, so what are we at? One more for me, and then. No, I don't know. Where are we at? I don't.
Yeah, you can do one more, and Justin can do one more.
Yeah,
I do have one more, but I can save it for next week.
How many are we at? I like to do 11.
We've done 9.
So
yeah,
you
so
be 10 and then 11.
Yeah, we'll start the hangs.
Pause this real fast.
I'll pause it. Oh, speaking of Static X, so I got Autumn. She likes Static X now.
Really?
Well, like Autumn is like, she's weird because like she likes music, but like she's like so weird about, she's a little kid, she doesn't know yet.
Yeah.
But the other night I posted on my personal Instagram of like I just played Static X, Wisconsin Death Trip or whatever, and I was just like bobbing my head up and down, and she's like dancing. Yeah, so we're getting there.
Good.
So this one is obviously an easy play for me. So we've done a couple of older bands. I say older, but like from our time, and like See You Next Tuesday, Samara, all those bands, and this I was going through the request, and they were like, "Hey, I saw that you did our friends and See You Next Tuesday and tomorrow. Can you just play us?" And it was like, and then I saw like the little video preview. And it's like from a second story window.
It's
I'm like, well,
obviously.
First of all, I immediately responded with, "Yeah, dude, I've been a fan of you guys since 2003.
Yeah.
Literally, when you guys came out, like I've been a fan."
Yeah.
Saw him at Furnace Fest. I think I might have saw him one time when they were touring before. I don't remember. It's a lot of beers ago. But I was like, of course, I'm instantly going to play it because
like 20,000 beers ago.
No, but it's so cool because we did see them at Furnace Fest, and they were having a little bit of weird sound issues. Not them, but they were having some sound issues, and they played some new stuff. I was like, that's cool. So they probably played this live when I saw them. I forgot the name of the song.
It is cool because when we're hanging out with the like Kyle Medina and like Ben and stuff like that last week, there's a lot of bands coming back, and There's one or two I don't think that we can say just yet, but that Kyle was telling us about. And
oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I am stoked. Yeah. So this is from a second story window, and it's Lowest. And dude, if you've been a fan of this band at all, and that typically their songs are pretty long. Like one of my favorite songs, literally my favorite song is "I Tried Voodoo Once."
Yep.
And that's a long song.
Yep.
it's heavy as shit and it's good the whole time. But this was like this is less than 2 minutes. And what I want you guys to pay attention to is the inflection of the vocals. Like he does some really cool kind of like shit with it. But I mean, it just sounds like them and it's new and it's good. And obviously I'm fanboying.
Yeah.
So it is
kind of weird, right? Like, you know, like I'm waiting for Casey Jones to message us. It'll never happen. But like, it's so cool, like for you and like us as a platform to like, we get a lot of submissions and a lot of bands are like, they're brand new bands.
Yeah.
And now, you know, like, this is, I think, our second or third one that has come out and you're just like, oh, wait, why are you hitting us up?
Well,
you know,
but at the same time,
that,
it's been back in the day. It's like, well, you're going to always be grinding. You're always going to be doing that shit. Yeah. And they came out, you know, early pre-MySpace days too. So like they probably just have that mentality of just, you know, doing whatever. And I don't know if like.
They obviously recognize we're doing God's work.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. That's that's what we're doing.
Anyway, yeah. Anyway, I've been a fan of this band for literally over 20 years.
Brand new band.
It's a brand new band from a third story window.
Yeah, dude.
3 doors down.
It hurts a little bit more, dude.
So this is their new single, I guess, that they have coming out. Hopefully, they have an album coming out
fucking
with
stoked
it.
on this. So.
Oh, dude, it's so good, dude. Just go ahead and play it.
You told me this, and I purposely did not listen to it because I'm like, I want to listen.
Bro, it's so good, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not biased or anything. No, but I was super impressed.
I'm surprised it's not a flyer.
I love this band so much, man. I think he's got an Edith hoodie on.
There's a hand hoodie. We're in the furnace sweatshirt.
Right here.
It's so sick.
Dude, this band is so violent, dude. I love this band so much.
Fuck it.
I love this band, dude. It's hard to have commentary over it.
It's like it's such good proof that how much you can do in less than 2 minutes. It's so fucking good.
One thing I definitely do love about this band a lot is we always talk about, you know, there's the common riffs that all different bands kind of share. But when I heard this song, I was like, it's them.
Yeah.
Like, it's them. Like, I could hear their kind of riffs, and they kind of alternate a lot between the higher frets and the lower frets, and I just knew it was them. And obviously, I'm biased. But it sounds like them. Like, you could have put that on one of the albums, and it would have just been like, oh, that's part of the album.
Yeah.
It sounds like them.
I love it. All original members, you know?
Actually, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna say at least one of the guitar players is original. I don't know the history at all, but
sure, the lore. But the kids are saying lore nowadays.
Oh, that's stupid. Don't do that. Dude, lore. Like what? He's not like a. Under the bridge comes the sand crab people. Like
that's it. That's a lore, dude. That's
yeah. Anyway, no, that band's just Justin, really?
No.
Don't.
I'm trying to find my band.
No, I know. I saw that, and I is it the same band that I'm thinking of?
What, Sovereign?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Sovereign rules.
Sovereign does rule.
Yeah, but I can't find the. I can find the EP. I mean, I can find it pretty quick on the EP. It's only 7 minutes, but
anyway.
While Justin's figuring it out, do you want to do it?
Yeah, I'll do it. Go to lambgoat.com. Sign up using our code HMHD. You get 40% off for life. You get dark mode. You get just a bunch of cool comment embeds. You get a bunch of cool shit. I was talking to somebody about Lambgoat the other day. I was like, man, it is kind of wild. Like we were just talking about, this band from a 6-story window. I've been listening for 20 years.
Yeah.
and they reached out to us, and it's kind of cool because the same thing with Lambda. Like, it is kind of a cool thing that, like one day they're like, hey, you want to work together? I don't know. It's cool. It's wild.
It's cool.
And I never thought we'd be.
Never would have thought 2 years ago, because we're over 2 years old now.
I told you we'd get to.
No, because you know what?
I fucking did.
In the very beginning, you were just like,
No.
Are people even going to listen to this? And here we are now, having to figure out where we place songs. And thank you guys so much so far. This is our last episode. No, I'm just joking.
No, we got one with a soundboard. This next one.
Yeah.
Got 15 new ones.
I can't wait.
Yeah, you can.
I won't.
Okay.
I can't.
Oh, I get it.
Oh,
Well, a lot of Joe Dirt.
A lot of ambulances. Definitely sucks.
No, I got the poo on me. That's the one I used. Check 1 2. Looking for chickies.
The mic
Anyway.
1 2. We now enter the time of the episode where Justin the Booth Boy is allowed to play one song. Justin, take it away.
I think I got it perfectly on there. I think.
We'll find out.
I didn't even get to listen to it, but I referenced it to the thing. This is Sovereign, band Sick as Fuck.
Sovereign rules.
The song is called Meaner Than Evil, and this is like top 10 breakdowns on the podcast, I think, for me. I'm just gonna say.
Oh, is Justin gonna have a counter over there too? I need a counter. I guess I need a counter.
I did a whammy bar, bro.
Whammy. Such a huge sound.
It's funny because over the years of like doing this with you guys, I know Justin sounds like. What? Yeah, this band is awesome.
So put together. It sounds so good.
I love that beat. That style of two-step. Awesome, dude. He's kind of got like a not the same tone, but like his inflection is a little Josta, little Jamie, you know?
Okay.
Like it's how he delivers it.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent bringing it back with those octaves. This is awesome.
Is it slowing down?
I have not heard this song by them, Justin.
Is this slowing down?
Oh, it's slowing Yeah, this band's awesome.
I fuck with that so heavy, dude.
It's good. Well, I just remember I sent Justin that screenshot of that Fortitude show. They're playing with Burning Strong. And I remember Justin really likes that band. So it's kind of like whenever I hear like super like deathy chords kind of stuff, there's a band on my list that I know you're going to fucking love. 430 Steps instantly as soon as I heard it. And I was like, oh, this is cool. That'll be months from now. Too many submissions. Sorry. Yeah. Anyway, that was awesome, dude. That band rules.
They really do.
Yeah. You can go ahead and play the outro, right?
I'm excited for drinks. I'm excited for hangs and drinks out.
I want to ignore my house. Everything's breaking. Everything's breaking. The dryer.
This is fun. Much needed.
What you just said.
I'm so pumped right now just listening to that breakdown.
that was awesome. It was good.
Rambling, incoherent response. Were you even close to anything?
If you guys want to donate, I did the math. $7,500. I can get us all badass shit for the show.
I award you no
I wonder if we can crowdfund that. I never want to do that
have
though.
mercy on your soul.
Go fund
You
us.
don't have training, it ain't gonna work. You're gonna flop. No one's gonna come over. You know, it's just things are gonna happen.
Things are gonna happen.
Oh my